Hi, and welcome to eLearning Today TV. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Lena.
And we just want to remind you that if you head over to iTunes, you can see our show there, and if you like it, that you should give it 5 big stars. Okay, I'm going to start off with a video. It's actually from a competition that comes from PBS. It's called Word Girl Definition Competition. And Word Girl is actually like a cartoon kind of animated series all about vocab and words. And I actually was just watching an episode. It's really cute. But the competition is on April 27th, and basically it's like an online webcast kind of thing. And if you go and you can register all your students, and you'll get like a webinar kit, and it'll have links, and it'll have all this information for you. And you can enter your students, and they can actually win prizes, and you can win different books and other prizes like that. And I just think it's a really unique way to kind of get involved in this competition. And I wanted to show a minute of a video because I really liked it. So this is an example of one of the little episodes.
Hello, this bank has a tonnage of money, and I am here to falsify it from you.
Falsify isn't a word.
Yeah, it is.
And you use tonnage wrong.
Really?
I believe what you're trying to say is this bank has a large amount of money, and I'm here to take it from you by force.
That's it. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Meanwhile, across town...
Your tree should be a reflection of the world through your eyes. Oh, Violet, that is beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Champlain.
Becky, that's
So
wordy.
it didn't get to the Word Girl part yet, but there she is. So it just, all these different episodes, they're like, some of them are kind of long, like 10 minutes, but you can play them for your class, and it's kind of a fun way to go over these words. And the video goes on to kind of, she tells the bank robber, like, he's using all these words wrong, and she kind of explains how.
I liked her accent.
The New Yorker there?
The New York accent before. That was really cool.
Yeah, so there's tons of links on their YouTube channel, PBS, so check that out. There's lots more.
Pretty cool. And talking about New York, I actually have a school, one of the hybrid schools.
Mm-hmm.
I recently read about this, the schools of the future or hybrid schools. And there's a school in New York called School One that pretty much uses this model. And what it is that the students get face-to-face time with the teachers and also online learning. So they all kind of meet in one location. The students have their own laptop and their own work that they do. Mm-hmm. And then if they need explanations for the teachers come over and help them and so forth. And they work in groups if they want. If the student is a type of student that learns from working with their peers, they can get together and work in groups and so forth. There was a great video in the article that I found, so we'll have that on the show notes for you to watch as well. But it was really inspiring because I think that's the way to really move towards the future with technology and education, where the students can pick what type of learning they want to do. They explain there that one of the challenges, which is something I hear a lot from teachers, is that you have a classroom full of students where they all learn different ways. Some people are hands-on, some students are learn by listening, some of the students learn by looking. So it's very challenging for one teacher to kind of manage 30 students in a classroom when they all have different learning styles. So with the new model, the hybrid model, is the students are able to pick what is best for them, and the teachers are able to do what they're there to do, which is to teach and excel at their job. So really cool stuff. I like the model where, you know, if you need additional explanation, then you kind of come back and review what you have done and so forth. So it was pretty cool video, inspiring and so forth. So we'll have that for you. And one of them is in New York, so that was pretty cool.
Okay, and I found 4 kind of poetry reading type websites that I really like this week. I wanted to show one of these, but it doesn't work on the iPad, unfortunately.
Oh.
But the first one's called Rhyme Rodeo, and it's cute. It kind of looks like that Word Girl. It's like cartoony, and there's like cowboys, and you kind of have to pick all these different words and like match them, and it's also creates like a poem at the end, so you can actually play it back, and you get to pick from like different types of music that you want like in the background and who your character is. So it's really interactive site there. The other one that I also wanted to show that won't work is it's called Poetry Splatter, and pretty much you get a poem title and then words will come out and kind of splatter like paint. So you get to pick from the words that come out and make a poem that way. Magnetic fridge poetry, I can show you actually, I have it here. It is just like those magnets that you have on the fridge. If it's gonna load, yeah. And so same thing, you can get the words and you can rearrange them and you can make poems, and it's just another fun way to kind of get inspired there. And then the last one is kind of like that, magnetic poetry, but it's a haiku builder. And this one's actually from, oh no, that's not from PBS. Oh yeah, this one also is from PBS, who makes Word Girl. And you kind of drag the words like you would do with the magnets and make poems that way. So
That's pretty cool. I was never into poetry, but that may be interesting.
yeah,
actually,
they were
so.
fun. I was enjoying them.
Oh, good. All right, and the last thing that I thought I wanted to share today was Teach for America and iPad, or Apple, I should say, got together and they're taking donations of the older versions of iPad. So they'll be able to collect them at the Apple stores and donate them to students that are in schools and so forth. So if you know of anybody that has an old iPad or is looking for a reason to get rid of the old iPad so they can buy the new one, so we'll have the link for you. But you pretty much can walk to any Apple store and bring your device, and they'll take it, and I believe is tax deductible or something. So the information is going to be on our website. So pretty cool, because if there's people looking for an excuse to buy it, but you don't really necessarily want to sell it, or you don't have anybody to hand down your old iPad, just donate it for the teachers. Teach for America, and the students also in their programs. So that's it.
All right, that's our show. We'll see you next week.